a warm welcome to KMTV News Updates. I'm Selin Bukari. Let's take a look at stories we are following this hour. Liberian leader George Weah has accepted the resignation of the head of the National Public Health Institute of Liberia, Mr. Tobo Nyenswa. According to an executive mansion release, President Weah thanked Mr. Nyenswa for the time he served the people and the government of Liberia and therefore wish him well in his new endeavors. The release indicated that pending the appointment of a new Director General of NPHIL, the Liberian leader has asked the Deputy Director General, Dr. Mosoka P. Fala, to act as head of NPHIL with immediate effect. Additionally, President Weah has appointed Madam G. Amanda Macaulay as acting Deputy Director General for Technical Affairs. At the same time, President George Weah has named Hasifa C. Tapet, Chairman of the Liberian Medicines and Health Products Regulatory Authority Board. The appointment of Mr. Tapet as LMHRA Board Chairman is part of the government's effort to make the entity more viable and fully functional. Schools of Liberia has heavily criticized President George Weah for his recent appointment, though he has the constitutional right to do so, but they believe his most recent appointment of Tapla Z. Davis, ally Zoe Zole, as Deputy Defense Minister for Operation was a misstep and wants him to revisit such decision. In a Sport interview, the angry citizen said it is to their utmost dismay for the Liberian leader to appoint a man who has so far threatened to kill anyone who would destroy his property in the name of protesting. The government of Liberia, through the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, has with immediate effect suspended the issuance of ordinary passports to Liberians for 5 days. The decision, which came to many potential applicants and Liberians in general, according to reports, is as such of the influx of applicants at the Passport Bureau who are now desperate in need of obtaining passports. Unlike in the past, the number of people seeking to obtain passports now has tripled due to the ongoing diversity visa process. The government of Liberia proposed agenda for prosperity and development policy, media on infrastructure development, has again received a major boost. It followed the signing of US $25 billion concession loan between Liberia and Overseas Fund for International Development to construct the Konya-Vonjama Road project. According to Finance Development Planning Minister Samuel Toy, the move of the CDC-led government headed by President George Weah is a testimony of its commitment to developing the country through paved roads. And former Vice President of the political leader of the Unity Party, Joseph Weah, says opposition political parties will face the wrath of the ordinary Liberians if they do not hold together and work in the interest of the people. Speaking when he addressed scores of Unity Party supporters in Minnesota, USA, former Vice President Weah said the level of support given to the opposition alliance by the ordinary Liberians is a clear indication that there is a need for better leadership in Liberia.
The formation of the alliance was greeted with overwhelming public support. We must not let our people down. We must remain committed to the alliance and the stated objectives, lest we suffer the people's collective punishment. The outpouring of the support and embrace of the CPP convinces us that Liberians need and yearn for leadership. We stand ready to provide that leadership, and we shall never shirk from the attempted responsibilities. By pledging to work together, we have chosen to restore hope to our people and to reassure Liberian international partners that we are prepared to place Liberia above all else. Our mission is to rescue and to preserve the Republic. We want business to thrive again. We want children to attend schools without hesitation. We need quality education for our youth. Our women and girls must be free of gender-based violence. We want agriculture to thrive, to feed ourselves. We want industries to flourish. But these cannot be achieved in anarchy state orchestrated violence and a falsehood and mediocrity. Fellow Liberians, ladies and gentlemen, we were present to save the state. Well-meaning Liberians cannot afford to stay neutral. Some people have become so disenchanted that they have determined to disengage from politics. Governance affects all, and we cannot overemphasize the importance of good governance.
That's former Vice President Joseph Weah speaking in Minnesota, USA. With that, we come to the end of KMTV News Update. For more news and information, log on to www.kmtvliberia.com. I'm Selin Bukari. Thanks for watching.